with a new episode of MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends. If you guys are joining in of the hashtag I'm a creator community equals hashtag pay it forward. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys haven't had the opportunity. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. The more people we bring in, the more we all grow together. Pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask anything back in return. As the Detroit Tigers hosting the Royals in this series finale. The Detroit Tigers are hoping for a win today. As the Tigers won the first one 5-1, and then we lost the second one 9-6. Let's see what the outcome is going to be today. As they'll be starting the 0-3 record of John Zimmerman. The game time decision. The hitting coach has been disappointed with Christian Stewart and his inability to handle left-handed pitching this year. He's considered making a change to the lineup. Today is a good opportunity to also rest Mikey Matuk. He's weak against left-handers of his 71 average, so it's a good day to sell some of it at the at-bats with the other ones in there. So how are you guys doing this afternoon? I hope you guys are having a good work day. I'm off the rest of today and tomorrow. Just to name a few or anything. If you guys have any questions on what my love and I should do for the idol. I know Leon Kennedy told me that he would go with Phantom of the Opera because he likes to play. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? Phantom of the Opera, Man in Black, or Titanic, or The Mask of Zorro, and name your reason why. As they're back in Chimera Park, or the finale between the Detroit Tigers hosting the Kansas City Royals and this rubber mats. As we speak, Tigers looking for a win today. Due up for the defensive pitcher for the Tigers, John Zimmerman, making the 7th start. He has an 0-3 record. As a starting pitcher, 4.82 ERA, 40 hits. He also has given up 5 walks and 45 strikeouts to his credit. He'll be taking on the first batter from the Royals, Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 8 with 2 strikeouts, with 276 average. 2 home runs, 17 RBIs to his credit. Zimmerman gets the first sign. The pitch to him. Ball 1. Not the way if any pitcher wants to start. You guys have any idea? Hey, Prince Mark, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hope all is well.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split
the 1-0 count by Zimmerman. That is scored as a foul ball, strike 1. Baltimore Orioles hosting the Rays 1-0. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. My love and I to do for the idol. One of the top 3 or the Mask of Zorro. Well, like I said, Leon gave me his history book. Pitch by Zimmerman, strike 2. That was also inside the zone by Zimmerman. The 2-2 count, looking for the first out. That'll be a foul ball, strike 2. Cleveland Indians hosting the Mariners 2-1. And ball 3. Hold on a second. On deck, Medesi batting 205. I'll read the chat in just a second. The 3-2 count by Zimmerman. That's going to be fly ball to right center field. He makes the catch. 1 away for the Royals. I'm up to 784 supporters. I'm making a video of Gundam Wing movie. Oh, that's good. How's that going? Look at the starting lineup for the Royals. They have they've only given up 32 home runs. They are 12th in the American League. At the ballpark, we have Brian, aka Commander Spark. How's it going, sir? Aldo Alberto Mendesi, he's 2 for 8 with 2 doubles and 3 RBIs to his credit. He's actually batting second. Here's the pitch to him. Second swing, ball 1. Oakland A's visiting the Pirates 3-0. So what's he been up to, guys? Two people in the hot seat. Stick a like on the episode, guys, from the weekends and on the weekends. Umpires Mike Fillmore, Rusty Valentine, Zoe Hillsdale, and Kenny Zanza.
And sometimes that's half the equation.
Zimmerman nods his head. Here comes the 1-1 call. Ball 2. Let's go, let's grow. Hold on. What's up, Sil Vibes? How you doing? That'll be a foul ball, strike 2. How are you? Ball 3. On deck, Wed Merrifield batting .265. Finally, you Ketsu. Oh, that's good. How you doing, Sil? Ball 4, first walk by. That's actually the 6th walk from Zoran Zimmerman this career. And if the moderators in the chat can point out, stick a like in the episode of the hashtag I'm a creator community. He goes hashtag pay it forward. If the moderators can do that in the chat, please. Wed Merrifield batting .265, 6 home runs, 816 RBIs. Against left-handed pitching, 200 average, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs to his credit. Royals staring at base on the first with 1 out. Here's the pitch to him. And the base runner from first goes to second. Now that's strike 1, 6-0 base for Mendezi. Something amazing happened on Twitter. What do you got, bud? I'm also thinking of a replacement for... What's up, Dallas County? How you doing? What do you got? 0-1 count. Ball 1. Let's get about 5 likes on the episode, guys, if we can. That'll be, okay, pop up in the left foul territory. And he makes the catch, out number 2 for the Royals.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that.
Take it out one more time. I'm also thinking of a replacement for Division. As you guys may know, I am going to be renewing my other PSN card, which I will be almost in the 50s. Strike 1. Salvador Perez versus Zoran Zimmerman's record. He's 8 for 20 with 1 home run. 0-1 count. Strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes.
Hold on, I'll read the stats in just a second here. Looking for the out. Ball 1. Dallas County says, hello everyone. I got to my channel with 700 friends today and I'm on the road to 1K. Oh, that's good. Pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask anything back in return. We watch videos in full, we like the videos, we tweet them out, and to a playlist. Swing and a miss! And that's a strikeout, and the side is retired. As we go to the bottom of the first, 0-0 in the series finale. Now the Tigers will be up against Eric Scotland. 2-2 record, making the 7th start for the Royals. 6.52 ERA. He's given up 42 hits, 10 walks, and 18 strikeouts to his credit. He'll be taking on Son Hex. At home, he has an average of 169, 1 home run, 4 RBIs to his credit. On the road, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs to his credit. Those are part of the this year's statistics for the Tigers. 5 people in the hot seat. Let's get about 6 likes. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. But I'm not going to be doing any more live streams until I hit that 1K. So that's videos until 1 then. Oh yeah, join the Star Wars community today on Twitter. That's good. So, okay, I'll get to the options in just a second. 1-0 count. Ball 2. Okay, my love and I are looking for... Well, Leon Kennedy this morning, he told me that my love and I should be dancing to Phantom of the Opera, perhaps. If you guys can type it in the chat of what you guys want my love and I to do for the Idol next year, go right ahead. Remember, Men in Black, Titanic, Phantom of the Opera, or The Mask of Zorro. 2-1 count. That'll be foul ball, strike 2. Okay, hit, fly ball to right. It picks up a block, and that will be a double for the Detroit Tigers. Good start for them. 11th double for Don Hicks. Tigers won the first one 5-1. Warriors won the second one 9-6. Tigers staring at base runner at second with no outs, looking for the first lead in this finale. Here's the pitch to him. Strike one. Pittsburgh says, I don't have Star Wars games, I have DBZ games. Gundam Sly Cooper 3 game for my PS2. Or a couple of you guys are going to be getting Lego Star Wars next year. The Star Wars saga. That'll be coming out for the PS4 next year. Accompanied by a Final Fantasy VII remake, Cyberpunk, and The Last of Us 2. So that'll be coming out in February. I mean, I for one am maybe thinking about getting it, but it all depends. I'm only doing 5 instead of 6 games every week. And a strikeout looking. FlatEarth.com, how's it going, sir? That's out number 1 for the Tigers. Now we got to look at the Tigers starting lineup. The Tigers lead Miguel Cabrera, the one and only for the team, leads the Tigers on base percentage of an average of 343. So, Flat Earth, how you doing? Upsets Miguel Cabrera with an opportunity. He's 2 for 8 with 4 strikeouts. We're going to drive the base runner from second. Pittsburgh says, no, I'm getting Game Boy. It's called Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury. I think I remember playing one of the Dragon Ball Z games for the PS2. If I can remember, but I don't think I'm going to go back to that as we speak. 0-1 count. And that'll be foul ball strike 2. Look at that guy, you know he's a pedo. What are you talking about, Till? Type it in the chat. Ball 1. Oh, you mean he? Okay. Okay. Let me get the rundown. Okay. Dallas County. I know you pretty much said Men in Black, right? Leon Kennedy plus and a strikeout looking. Because it's the first 2 away for the Tigers. Oh, the baseball player, right? It happens. But yeah, oh, he's taking out one more time. But I, for one, am not going to be starting the Vision from scratch again, from 3 to 4 days a week, because I redeemed the other PSN card earlier this week, and I'm about to redeem this one later tonight. Strike 1. Nick Castellanos batting .285, 9 home runs, 25 RBIs to his credit. We're going to drive the base on him from second in this finale. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. 0-1 count, ball 1. 92 miles an hour. Remember, Men in Black, Phantom of the Opera, Titanic, or what you guys go with, like I said, the Master's Oral. 1-1 count, ground ball to second. He gets it to first in time, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1 as we go to top of the second, nothing. Now we get our first look at the 5-game hitting streak. Ryan O'Hara, 7 for 19 with a .368 average. He's all going to continue that winning streak, that game hitting streak he has, excuse me. Taking on Zorn Zimmerman with the 0-3 record. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? Swing and a miss, strike 1. How many moderators in the chat? How many likes do we have? 0-1 count. That's going to be ground ball to the pitcher's mound. He gives it the first one away.
All right, guys. Here's a defensive.
Oh, we got 5 likes. Let's get up to 7. Let's get up to 7.
Former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera.
Now we get a look at 8 likes. Hold on. I haven't fucking double checked yet, but Look at the defensive lineup for the Tigers. Zordy Mercer, Zoran Zimmerman, Grayson Grenier, Miguel Cabrera. Up steps, Lucas Duda. He's 2 for 9 with 6 strikeouts. Here comes Zoran Zimmerman. He sets the target, the pitch to him. Strike 1. Because I'm going to be fusing or fizzing. Hold on. 0-1 count by Zimmerman. Strike 2. Patrick says, I'm going to make a YouTube video today, but I'm going to be fizzing. Can you expand on that a little bit more, please? Swing and a miss. And that's out number 2 for the Royals. Zoran Zimmerman almost off to a good opportunity. 8 likes on the episode. Damn. Unpack that for us. We can try to get that going, but we'll see what we can do. Here's the pitch by Zimmerman. Strike 1. But yeah, I need some ideas, guys. Hold on. Jorge Bonifacio batting .263 with 9 RBIs to his credit. Zoran Zimmerman swings and deals, 0-1 count. That's going to be fly ball to left line. And he makes the catch. The side is retired. 1, 2, 3 inning as we go to bottom of the second. Nothing. But yeah, Samir Candelario, he's 2 for 8 with a home run and 4 RBIs in the series. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1, inside the zone. But what do you guys think in the chat? What my love and I to dance to? Here's the replay. Phantom of the Opera, Titanic, Men in Black, or The Mask of Zorro? You guys type 1 in the chat and tell me a reason why. 0-1 count. That'll be foul ball territory, strike 2. Let me know what you think. Ball 1. If you guys are still in the chat, type it in the chat. Because I'm thinking of an idea of what games to be able to take over division on the 3 to 4 days on the weekly schedule. It's rank quest 11. I'm still pretty far. Hold on. Foul ball, strike 2. Oakland A's visiting the Pirates 3-1. Comes another 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. And that's out number 1 for the Tigers. Now we gotta look at the Royals defensive lineup. Alex Gordon, the 2018 Golden Glove winner. Eric Skockland, Lucas Duda, Whit Merrifield, Bailey Hamilton, Salvador Perez. That's the defensive lineup. Now we'll look at Nico Goodwin. He's 5 for 8, 2 home runs, a double, and 3 RBIs. Here's the pitch to him by the pitcher. Ball 1. But what do you guys think my love and I should do for the Idol for next year? Anything? Like I said, Phantom of the Opera, Titanic, Men in Black in the top 3, or The Mask of Zorro. Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself.
The pitcher gets sets the target. Ball 3. On deck, Ford Hanna batting .306. Strike 1. Pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask anything back in return. 3-1 count. That'll be foul ball, strike 2.
And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Here comes the 3-2. Ball 4. Royals' first walk in the finale.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now batting, Ford Hanna. Batting .306, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs was credit. We're going to drive that base runner from first.
First pitch.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike one.
And a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that he used the curve.
Here's the replay of the strike.
That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-1 count by the pitcher. That'll be fly ball to left. And he makes the catch, 2 away for the Tigers. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends on the weekly schedule, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys haven't gotten the opportunity. If anyone, and I mean anyone in the chat, especially moderators in the chat, has a Facebook or a Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. Because the more people we bring in, if anybody has a Facebook or Twitter, the more people we bring in, the more we all grow together. We watch videos in full, we like the videos, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. If you guys have any questions for the idol or anything, type it in the chat. 1-0 count. Ball 2. The Royals already given up 1 walk so far.
You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the
Is Commander Spark or Sil Vibe still in the chat? We have one in the hot seat.
Now the 2-0.
Strike 1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Royals manager lurking on. The pitcher will set the target. He nods his head. The 2-1 count. That'll be fly ball to right, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. In this finale, Tigers give up 1. So we go to the top of the 3rd, 0-0. Now batting Cecil Colbert, he's 4 for 8 with 2 RBIs. As he's looking to get started for the Royals. Here's the pitch by Zimmerman. That'll be ground ball to 3rd. He gives it not in time. That will be a single for the Royals. That'll be scored as an E5 for the Tigers. Alex going with an opportunity, Gold Glove winner, batting 207, 2 home runs, 14 RBIs for his credit. We're going to drive the base runner from first. There's the pitch to him. It's going to be fly ball to left. Fixable block, he makes the catch. 1 away for the Royals. Good eye by the Tigers defense.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now batting, making the second attempt, Billy Hamilton. He saw for 1 way fly out in the first. New York Yankees hosting the Twins 2-0. Here's the pitch by Zimmerman. That'll be swing to left, left hand. He makes the catch, 2 away for the Royals. Now batting Devoto Mendensi. He threw a walk and a stolen base. His first time. There's the pitch to him. Strike 1. The 0-1 count. Strike 2. Here's an Astros visiting the Angels.
A lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Cuthbert, the runner at first with 2
Looking for the out. That'll be foul territory. Strike 2.
1-2.
Ball 1.
To the Royals shortstop.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately.
Comes to 1 and 2. That'll be pop up to the pitcher's mound. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. As we go to bottom of the 3rd, to 0-0.
Back now for the Tigers' 3rd.
But yeah, what I'm thinking about buying for on the PS4 store, guys, for this week in the chat. Like I said, I'm not going to be starting Division from scratch 3 to 4 days a week. I'm more of a RPG, Final Fantasy type of guy, so if you guys can hit me up with a couple of them, I can try to see if I can look them up, if I can.
adjustments to better counts to hit it.
Well, let me know what you guys think.
The adjustments lead to results as the season
Now
progresses.
batting, Grayson Grenier as he gets started for the Tigers. He's 2 for 7 with 2 singles in series. As he looks to get started for the Tigers. As they're looking to go back to the winning column. Strike 1. LA Dodgers visiting the Padres. The 0-1 count. Swing and a miss below the zone. Strike 2.
And it's 0-2.
Ball 1.
2 to the Tigers catcher.
2 people in the hot seat. Let's get about 10 likes. Part of the I Am a Creator community. If you guys have not signed up, you can sign up at any time. There's over 500 plus creators that are in there. That'll be foul territory. It makes the Cats 1 away for the Tigers.
So with 1 away, let's get
Tigers off a win today. They will cut the Royals' lead and stay right behind the Chicago White Sox. Anything can still happen. It's still early. Batting and making the second attempt on Hicks. He's 1 for 1 with a double his first time.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in
Let's see what they can do.
That was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit.
Ball 1.
Me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at bat.
The 1-0 count. Strike 1.
Takes a cold strike 1.
One strike.
But thank you guys for stopping by. Pay it forward and be rewarded to the very end. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And a strikeout looking. Now what the Tigers are hoping for, 2 away for the Tigers.
2 away.
2 up, 2 down. No batting. Sorty Mercer. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first.
Strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got
Ball
to
1.
find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get
92 miles an hour by the pitcher for the Royals.
2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 1-0 count. Ball
And
2.
this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
Strike 1. That was almost inside the zone.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Comes to 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Looks at a
Ball
fastball
3.
low here, and it's pulled.
On deck,
3-2.
Miguel Cabrera batting 321. We have 2 people in the hot seat. Let's get about 10 likes on the episode, guys. If the moderators can do that in the chat,
Number 3, nothing,
that would be
nothing our
good.
score.
Here comes the 3-2. Foul ball, strike 2. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat.
Another full count offering on its way.
That'll be ground ball to center field.
And that's through for
That will be a single for the Royals, for the Tigers.
Nice execution right there.
We could be big.
From
What do you mean, Sel? Welcome back.
Inside the baseball and rip the base hit up the middle.
Oh, I could be big? What do you mean?
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch.
What do you mean by that, bud? I mean, my highest views that I've had was 72, and my highest likes is 16.
Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera with a small opportunity. He's 0 for 1 and struck out in the first. We're going to drive that base runner from first.
Runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you.
Base runner first, 57% chance of stealing. Here's the pitch to him.
On its way.
Strike 1.
Ball in there for a called strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
Never give up, never
to now
surrender.
He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on
But can
base.
you be
This
more
is how
specific,
2-out
Sil?
rallies
If
start.
you don't mind, please. The 0-1
He's
count.
ready. Here's the 0-1.
That'll be 5 all to right center field.
Get down
That will be another single for the Tigers. For something to work with.
The right fielder, number 9.
Nick Castellanos with an opportunity with 2 outs. He's all for 1 with a ground out in the first. We're going to drive both base runners to scoring range for the first lead in this finale. The pitcher sets the target. He nods his head.
Here it comes.
Strike 1.
Strike 1. Mercer at second. Cabrera at first. 2 out in the inning.
The 0-1 count by the pitcher. That'll be fly ball to right, and he makes the catch. And the side is retired. 1 million supporters, we'll see. Tigers give up 2, so we go to bottom of the 4th. Nothing in the finale so far. Now batting Whit Merrifield, he is 0 for 1 for a pop out in the first, as he gets started for the Royals. Foul ball, strike 1. You should be careful. What do you mean? Type it in the chat. 0-1 count. That'll be foul ball. You should be careful. Be YouTube contains you. Can you be more specific again? Looking for the out. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 1 for the Royals. Not what they were expecting, but Zimmerman's looking good. Take it out one more time. Cleveland Indians hosting the Mariners 2-2. Here's the pitch to him. He nods his head. Strike 1. Salvador Perez is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. Sainzu for, hold on, 0-1 count by Zimmerman. That's going to be fly ball to left center field. So we're going to pick up a block, and he makes the catch. 2 away for the Royals. YouTube can Sainzu for the Wards. Is it Wards or Worlds? We mean, can you continue, please? Forward hand of Sotrack. It's okay. Is it Worlds or Words? I was going to say Worlds. That'd be my guess. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Ryan O'Haron, he's off 1 for a ground out. And Sainzu for the worst. What do you mean by that? Sainzu for the worst. 0-1 count. That's going to be fly ball to right, line, and he almost got it. And that will be a double for the Royals. Philadelphia Phillies hosting the Nationals 4-0. Entering play, Ryan O'Haron has 9, Billy Hamilton has 8, Bonifacio has 7, Perez now has 4. Metropolitans visiting the Brewers 3-2. Lucas Sudo for an opportunity in the second attempt. He's 0 for 1 for a strikeout in the second. As we speak. Which is what?
Here comes the first pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning.
The 0-1 count by Zimmerman. Ball 1. Royals staring at base runner at second with 2 outs. Ball 2. Zimmerman having a little hard time. 2-1 count. It's going to be fly ball to center field. And he has a chance. He picks up a block, and it's out of here. 2-run shot by Lucas Duda for the Royals. 6 home run for Duda. Pittsburgh Pirates hosting the Oakland A's 6-4. As the Royals strike first, it's 2-0 Royals with 2 outs. Take it out one more time. 2-run shot to center field.
Or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals C.
Here comes Zimmerman.
Simple math, folks.
The right fielder.
Some swing and deal. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
Jorge Bonifacio is 0 for 1 for a flyout in the second. We're going to extend the Royals' lead. The 0-1 count.
Here comes the 0-1.
That'll be scored as a foul ball. Strike two.
Couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up.
But yeah, what kind of things? What kind of things would that be?
And he'll try and tempt
Ball
him
one.
with the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 count by Zimmerman. Ball two.
We're even at 2-2. Fouled away.
Foul ball. Strike two.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this will miss.
Ball three on deck. Colbert batting .340. 5 home runs, 17 RBIs to his credit. Here comes the 3-2 by Zimmerman. That will be fly ball to right line, and he almost got the catch. That will be a ground rule double. If double for Jorge Bonifacio. Take it out one more time.
At the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because
He almost made the catch. Royals staring at base runner second with 2 outs. We're going to extend the lead.
Standing in now, Chesler Cuthbert.
Strike one.
Look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Cesar Colbert is 0 for 1 and reached an error in the third. We're going to drive the base runner from second. The 0-1 count.
Line
towards right center. That'll be down for a base hit.
They're going to extend their lead.
And that'll be an RBI single as the Royals extend the lead. It's 3-0 Royals with 2 outs.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon with an opportunity, Gold Glove winner. 0 for 1 for a line out in the third. We're going to drive the base runner from first.
He's set. Here it comes.
By Zimmerman, fly ball, strike one.
3 runs already home here.
The 0-1 count. Ball one.
Ball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Another foul ball, strike two. Zimmerman, we're going to get out of the inning. Another foul ball, guys. Strike two.
Again, a 1-2.
That'll be another foul ball. Strike two.
Eats him up a bit.
That'll be scored as another foul ball. Strike two.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity.
Ball two. It's on Zimmerman, guys. He's given up 17 balls, 46 strikes. Ball three. On deck, Billy Hamilton batting .271.
Count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that will be ball four. Zoran Zimmerman's already given up 2 walks already for the Tigers.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring.
We gotta make that 2 walks. Billy Hamilton steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Royals staring at base runner first and second with 2 outs. We're gonna extend the lead. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Zoran Zimmerman's hoping for something to be out of the inning for sure.
Nice job of jumping ahead with strike.
So to get himself an opportunity. 0-1 count. Ball one. If you guys are still in the chat, type it in. You still can. Ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is
not what Zoran Zimmerman was trying to expect.
On right now to get back in the strike zone.
A 2-1 count. Strike two.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for.
That is pitching number 69.
Wow,
take it out one more time.
Right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch.
The 2-2. Foul ball, strike two.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss. And that's out number 3. The side is retired. Replay of the 2-run shot to left. As the Tigers working to match them, as we go to bottom of the 4th, it's 3-0 Royals in this finale. Here comes Zamir Candelario, guys, in the chat. Oh, he's all for 1 with a strikeout in the 2nd. So vibes, can you still hear me?
You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to
strike 1.
In this AB.
0-1 the count.
The 0-1 count.
And the 0-1.
That'll be fly ball to center field. He makes the catch. 1 away for the Tigers. New York Yankees hosting Twins 2-0. Up steps Nico Goodwin. He drew a walk his first time.
5 for 8 so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
Target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Here comes the 0-1 count. That is a pop-up. Closer to second. And that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Not what they were expecting. Now batting Ford Hanna. He has flown out in the 2nd in his first time.
First offering on its way.
Strike
And
1.
fastball's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well.
The 0-1 count.
Why? First pitch strike ratio.
That'll be pop up to left. And the side is retired. 3 outs.
This one away, and that ends the inning. So they're held in
As
check
we go to the
this
top of the
half
5th,
inning.
Royals up 3-0 in this finale. At the plate right now, Alberto Mendesi. He's off 1 for a walk. Miami Marlins hosting the Braves 1-0.
Really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's
Here comes
able to
Zoran
put this
Zimmerman.
behind it.
Swings and deals. That'll be fly ball. And he makes a diving catch. 1 away for the Royals. Nice shot by the Tigers defense. Check it out one more time, guys. Check it out. 4 hits by the Tigers defense. Metropolitans visiting the Brewers 3-3. Here's the pitch by Zimmerman. Strike 1. The record between Merrifield for Zoran Zimmerman is 7 for 20 with a 350 average and 4 doubles. The 0-1 count by Zimmerman. Strike 2. Zoran Zimmerman's given up 21 balls, 53 strikes.
Don't be shocked
to his resume.
Back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right.
Zimmerman looking for the out.
Same spot.
Ball 1.
Ball in 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different.
Here comes the 1 and
options.
2.
Be surprised to see a good slider down and away.
Swing and a miss. And that's 2 outs for the Royals. Pittsburgh Pirates hosting the Oakland A's 8-5.
Staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter.
Check it out one more time.
To make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy.
All right, guys, here comes Zimmerman.
Into the box, Salvador Perez.
Strike 1.
He'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch.
Salvador Perez is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and he has flown out his first 2 at-bats. The 0-1 count. Ball 1.
This is inside. It's even at 1.
Ball 2.
Well outside.
Comes the 2-1 by Zimmerman. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
On that one, a swinging strike.
Ball 3.
That time that misses out of the zone.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's
Here comes the 3-2 by Zimmerman, guys.
Almost a non-competitive pitch.
That's going to be fly ball to right line. That will be a single for the Royals. Take it out one more time.
Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy.
Royals staring at base runner first with 2 outs. We're going to extend the lead.
2-out knocks are the answer.
Foul ball, strike 1.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 2.
Ryan O'Hearn, guys, is 1 for 2 with a double. We're going to stop the base runner from first. The 0-1 count. Strike 2.
For strike 2.
Swinging for the out.
Hit hard.
That'll be foul ball. Still strike 2.
Still 0-2.
Ball 1.
Waste one there. 1 and 2.
Zimmerman's just looking to get out of this inning so they can have a different pitcher. Ball 2.
Taken outside here as it moves it to 2 and 2 now.
Kind of pitching him.
It's a replay of ball.
Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set, and the
Comes to 2 and 2. Then a strikeout looking. That's what Zimmerman ordered, and the side is retired.
Side retired. 1 left for Kansas City.
As we go to bottom of the 5th, Royals holding on to a 3-0 lead. Let's see what the Tigers can do, guys. Anything can still happen. It's still a bit early.
During the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now.
Still vibes, are you still in the chat?
The main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward.
Now batting with some work to do, Jacoby Jones. He is 0 for 1 for a line out in the 2nd.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. He'll start things out here.
Oh, okay. What happened?
And it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Tigers looking for something.
Any momentum going to the plate so far in this one.
Here's the pitch to him.
Break their way and wake them
Strike
up
1.
Nice to
Tigers won the first one 5-1.
Some point as well.
Royals bullpen, Brandon Lively and Ian Kennedy.
Into the
0-1 count. Ball 1. New York Yankees hosting the Twins 3-0. He was eating breakfast. Okay, what kind of breakfast? What kind of breakfast, buddy? That'll be Tigers were not hoping for this pop up, and that's out number 1 for the Tigers. Now batting Grayson Grenier. He's 0 for 1 for pop out in the 3rd inning. He's hoping to get something going to lift the Tigers up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing
In this finale, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
And thus, the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Oh, egg sandwich and pancakes. That's good.
This is off the plate. Grenier, a native of South Carolina. This is his
Can't go wrong with that, buddy.
Leaguer. No runs, 3 hits.
And that was ball 2.
Tigers thus far.
Ball 3. Royals already given up 1 of 2 walks. On deck, John Hicks batting .287.
The leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Strike 1. He sets the target. Here comes the pitcher. That'll be fly ball to right, and he makes the catch. 2 away for the Tigers. Because I'm looking to see his legs real quick. Now batting John Hicks, making his 3rd attempt. He's hoping to get something. It's 1 for 2 with a double in the 1st. Okay, that's better. Here's the first pitch to him. Is this game easy to play? Yeah. I only do franchise mode every weekend and on the weekends, on the weekly schedule. Strike 1. So, what was your choice again for my love and I to dance for the idol, bud? Was it in the top 3? Swing and a miss, strike 2. Between Titanic, Phantom of the Opera, Men in Black, or The Mask of Zorro.
They have to find a way to get somebody on.
Swing and a miss. Tigers don't look too happy, and the side is retired. Which one would it be? As we go to the top of the sixth, still early. Royals holding on to a 3-0 lead in this finale. Here comes Lucas Duda. He's 1 for 2 with a 2-run shot in the fourth.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB.
As the Tigers are looking to replace Zoid Zimmerman. As we speak. Hold on. As they will bring in Victor Alcantara, making his 10th game start. Any particular reason? With 1-0 record, 1.23 ERA, and 20 strikeouts, as he takes on the Royals team. Type it in chat, buddy. Here comes the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
The 1-0 count. Strike 1. Tampa Bay Rays home visiting the Orioles 3-1. That'll be foul ball, strike 2.
1-2 the count now.
Swinging for the out. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 1 for the Royals.
He's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint.
But yeah, my partner and I were practicing earlier yesterday of Phantom of the Opera. So we practiced that yesterday. So Titanic is pretty much going to be the Iris gig. Mask is all pretty much from that dancing video between the two characters.
The 0-1 delivery.
And for Phantom of the Opera, well, Men in Black would pretty much, my partner and I, for 717 days, we would need to get plenty of volunteers if we would want to be aliens, you know. That'd be the thing to keep our hopes up. The 1 and 2 count. Ball 2. Well, what do you think, Sil Vibes? Ball 3. On deck, Culver batting .346. What are your thoughts on that? That'll be foul ball to right. And that's installed strike 2. Ball 4. The Royals have already given up 3 walks, actually.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
It's still a bit early in this finale. Now batting Cecil Colbert with small opportunities, 1 for 2 of a single. Combatants. Oh yeah, volunteers? Are you thinking of volunteers, buddy? Strike 1. Royals staring at base runner first with 1 out. We're gonna extend the lead. Foul ball, strike 2. Foul ball once again, strike 2. Now that would be a possibility. But yeah, Leon told me that he thinks Phantom of the Opera, perhaps. Swing and a miss! And that's 2 outs for the Royals.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes.
Take it out one more time.
You'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his
Here's the pitch to him.
And make a good pitch up.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Alex Gordon, Golden Glove winner. He's 0 for 1 for a walk in the 4th. We're going to drive the base runner from first. 0-1 count. It's going to be ground ball to... And he makes the catch, and the side is retired. As we go to bottom of the 6th, 3-0 Royals right now. Tigers are looking to wake up. Jordy Mercer is 1 for 2 of a single in the 3rd. He's looking to hope to get something big for the Tigers in the situation that they're in. They lost the last one by a score of 9-6. They won the first one 5-1. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1. Royals bullpen, McCarthy and Flynn. to the Royals' resume.
He's ready.
The 1-0 count. Strike one.
It's even at 1.
It's actually a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And another pop-up for the Tigers. They're just having a hard time trying to hit the ball further. And that's out number 1 for the Tigers. Miguel Cabrera's 1 for 2 with a single in the third. He knows what he has to do for the Tigers at this point.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike one.
Pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that.
Cabrera's walking to keep an eye on him. 0-1 count. That'll be fly ball to right center field. And that will be a must-needed single for the Tigers. They needed that one.
Line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon.
Entering play Miguel Cabrera for the team leaders. He has 45. Don Hicks is 39. Castellanos is 37. Tony Mercer's at 36 with Zamir Candelario. Here comes Nick Castellanos. He has line out and he has flown out. We're going to slap the base on it from first to cut the Royals' lead. With 1 out in this scenario. Here's the pitch to him.
Here's the 0-0
Strike one in the middle.
Ball taken for a strike on the inside.
The 0-1 count. That'll be a fly ball to left line. And it's gone. The Tigers answer. 2-run shot by Nick Castellanos, home run number 10 of his career. As the Tigers cut down the lead, it's 3-2 Royals in the bottom of 6 of 1 out. Now the Tigers have a ball game with the Royals in this finale.
As we take a look at the
Take it out one more time. 2-run shot to left.
Wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
A good game between both teams. And here comes the Royals manager from the dugout.
Slow walk to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Ben Lively, the 6'4"
As the Royals bring in Ben Lively, making the 13th start with a 1-2 record, 1 save, with a 3.98 ERA and 25 strikeouts to his resume. It all depends, buddy. Here's the pitch to him. Ball 1. Zamir Candelario is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a line out. Pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for anything back in returns. Ball 2. The Royals have already given up a couple walks, maybe 1 or 2. Check it out one more time.
It's not like he's all over the place.
Ball 3. On deck, Nico Goodwin batting .313. He knows what the Tigers are capable of doing, perhaps. Here comes the 3-0. Strike 1. The more people we bring in, the more we all grow together. Is that correct, Sal? Since you're one of my top moderators in here. Same with my pudding. 3-1 count. Foul ball strike 2. He nods his head. Another foul ball strike 2. Amen to that. We are the greatest. That'll be fly ball to left center field. Picks up a block and he makes the catch. 2 away for the Tigers. Nico Goodwin with an opportunity. He's 0 for 1 for a walk in the second.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse.
Let's see what happens.
That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay
Here's the pitch to him.
and keep that upper head
Strike one.
a little bit more over him.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the
0-1 count.
And
Foul ball,
it's
strike
fouled
two.
away.
Amen to that.
That fastball must have a
We
little
watch
weight
videos in
on it
full.
because
We
that
like the
was right in
videos. We
wheelhouse,
tweet them
and he
out
still
and add them
wasn't
to a
able to get
pointless.
wood on it.
And we comment down below once we've done it and never ask for anything back in return. James Cox will be live in the next hour. So I might be gone by then. Ground ball to right. He gives it to first and the side is retired. The replay of the 2-run shot to left. As we go to top of the 7th, Royals holding on to a 3-2 lead in this finale.
And the Tigers too.
But yeah, my love and I actually did some practice for the Idol last night. But was actually Phantom of the Opera, so it really all depends. Titanic might be a little bit tricky. Mask of Zorro doesn't seem that bad, but it all depends. Here comes Victor, ball 1. Well, we'll see what happens. We still have some more time. 1-0 count. Ball 2. That's by Alcantara. Something for a strike. Strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Seattle Mariners visiting the Indians, 7-2.
The 2-2.
That's going to be ground ball to left center field. That will be a base hit single for the Royals.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible.
Check it out one more time.
Beat it into the opposite field for a base hit.
What do you mean by tight beats? Royals setting up base on him first with no outs. We're going to increase the lead. Strike 1.
As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. No hits.
Devoto Mendensi is 0 for 2 with a walk and a stolen base. We're going to drive the base runner from first.
Ready with the 0-1. And it's
ball 1. Oh, like music. Okay. That's not bad. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1 and 2, ball 2.
Quite a bit off the plate that time.
And a strikeout looking. And that's out number 1 for the Royals.
The batter number 50.
Pittsburgh Pirates hosting the Oakland A's, 11-5. Wade Merrifield is 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 5th. Here comes Victor. That'll be foul ball, strike 1. As Victor Alcantara from the Tigers keeps an eye on the base runner from first. The 0-1 count, strike 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hamilton, base runner at first with 1 out.
Looking for the out. Ball 1.
After 1 below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2.
1 and 2, ball 2.
Ball number 2.
By the pizza. He nods his head. Ball 3.
So it's a full count.
On deck, Salvador Perez batting .239.
Put that runner in motion. 3-2 count.
He wants to get out of this inning.
Bad pitch. It's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
A 3 and 2. It's going to be ground ball to right center field. Another single for the Royals.
Now batting, the catcher.
Your favorite YouTuber says, "Hey sisters," at the start of the video. At the starting of the video. Oh yeah, that one song. Let me guess. Lady Marmalade, was it? I'm not sure if it would be that or not. But that would be my guess. Strike one. Based on the first and second, with Merrifield and Barry Hamilton. It's what the Royals are staring at. We're going to extend the lead. 0-1 count. Ball one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball two. But you have the idea.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the
foul
ship
ball, strike two.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Another foul ball, guys. Strike two.
First and second now. One man out.
It's going to be pop up to left. He makes the catch. 2 away for the Royals.
Nice play there. 2 away.
It's like your viewers don't like sports. Not a whole lot. Remember, I'm more of a Final Fantasy RPG kind of person. Well, since I was a kid. Strike one. Victor Alcantara has given up 9 walks, 9 balls, and 14 strikes. Excuse me. 0-1 count. Ball one. But it's okay. Ball two.
And it's 2-1.
Ball three. Alcantara's already given up 1 walk already. On deck, Lucas Duda batting 271.
Up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home.
Strike two.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Alcantara's getting tired as we speak. 3-2 count. It's gonna be ground ball to the left. Does he have enough space? He gets it, and the side is retired. He makes the catch. And the side is retired. Royals give up 2. So we go to the bottom of the 7th. Royals holding on to a 3-2 lead in this finale. Here comes Ford Hanna, guys. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. We're gonna even that. We're gonna even the 0-2 record. He knows what he has to do for the Tigers in the situation. Ball one.
Lays off 1-0.
Here's the replay of the ball. But it's all good, so.
The 1-0.
The 1-0 count. Strike one.
Strike one.
Swing and a miss. Strike two. The batter waited that a little too long. The 1-2. 5 ball to left center field. That would be a base hit single for the Tigers.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Base hit.
Take it out one more time, guys, in the chat.
This has to be the moment they scratch one.
Excuse me. What Tigers staring at base on him first with no outs. We're gonna to take the lead. Ball one.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball one.
Jacoby Jones is over 2 with a pop out and a line out. So, what do you think of my spectating, Sil? Type it in the chat. The 1-0 count. Ball 2. And a base runner takes second as it goes for a steal. Second stolen base by Fort Hanna. And that is ball 2.
Sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Now the 2-0.
Oh, it's all right. Oh, it's all good, buddy. And that's strike one. Here comes the 2-1. Ball 3. On deck, Grayson Grenier batting 187.
Grayson Grenier waits on deck. No one out with a run runner at second.
The pitcher's looking to deal the target a little bit. 3-1 count. He nods his head. That'll be ground ball to right center field. And that will be a single for the Tigers. As they are tying the screws. Take it out one more time.
Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get the third.
Grayson Grenier with an opportunity for the Tigers. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a pop out, making his third attempt. We're going to drive both base runner first and third with no outs, as they guarantee an opportunity.
From the stretch.
Ball one.
Ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated.
Grayson Grenier knows what he has to do.
He's used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Jose Cancel for stopping by. Here comes the 1-0 count. Strike one, guys. Grayson Grenier wants a nice hit from the pitcher, from the Royals. Swing and a miss, strike two. Not what he actually liked at all,
In a big
completely.
spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And that's out number one for the Tigers. Grayson Grenier didn't like that ball off his hand.
It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat,
He was hoping for a hit. Take it out one more time.
they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the pitch to him. Ball one. John Hicks is 1 for 3 with a double in the first. This is looking to drive the both base runner first and third, take the lead for the first time in the series finale. Here's the pitch to him. 1-0 count. Strike one. He sets the target. Swing and a miss, strike two.
With 2 strikes and the runners.
He's having a hard time trying to let go of that bat.
Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 count by the pitcher. That'll be ground ball to second. And as they get the double play. Nice job by the Royals defense, and the side is retired. Tigers give up 2. As we go to the top of the 8th. It's close. Royals holding on to a 3-2 lead in the series finale. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. 1 for 3 with a 2-run shot in the 4th.
Lucas Duda.
As the Tigers put a different pitcher on the mound, they will be bringing in Shane Green to the opportunity. Shane Green making the 6th start for the Tigers. For the defense, 2 saves, 5.40 ERA. He's also given up 4 strikeouts to his resume. Here's the first pitch to him by Green. Foul ball, strike one, guys, and it's at. Strike two. I know you love watching James Charles. Who is James Charles? That'll be ground ball to left. But yeah, who is James Charles? That will be a single for the Royals.
Nice execution by the batter right there.
Take it out one more time. Seattle Mariners host visiting the Indians 7-3. Royals staring at base runner first with no outs. We're going to extend the lead.
Into the box now, Jorge Bonifacio.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Jorge Bonifacio is 1 for 2 with a double. We're going to drive the base runner from first. That's going to be back-to-back sacks for the Royals. Another single for the Royals. That gay guy who lost 3 million supporters in 2 days. Oh, wow.
it.
Was there a problem with any of that?
That's what you want to do in today's day and age of bullpen down your throat. You very
Swing and a
rarely
miss,
see
strike
back-to-back
one.
knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys too. When you come in.
Cecil Colbert is 1 for 3 with a single. We're going to drive base on the first and second to home to extend the lead. The 0-1 count.
Takes this
out to right center field, and it makes the catch. One away for the Royals.
Take it for the first out. And the throw in gets away from him.
Good idea by the Tigers defense. I don't know why he's trying to sleep. I don't know. He was trying to sleep with a straight guy. Oh boy. We don't see that happen a lot. The entire time, do we? Here's the pitch to him. Ball one. And the attendance for the Detroit Tigers, 30,397 in the building. The 1-0 count. Ball two.
Well, you can see what he's trying
Tigers
to do
already
right
given
there.
up 3 walks at this
Double
point.
play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at
Strike
either
one.
Now he's behind
But yeah, well, I don't think
the
we've ever seen that every day, correct? 2-1 count. And that will be... what do you mean? And that would be a 2 RBI double as the Royals extend the lead. It's 5-2 Royals with 1 out.
And I can't emphasize
4th double by Alex Gordon. He is a Gold Glove winner.
Leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Upsets Billy Hamilton. He is 1 for 4. No, Ohio, buddy. Here's the pitch to him. That'll be fly ball to left center field, and he makes the catch. 2 away for the Royals. We got the state of Ohio, buddy, in the United States. Ready once again, El Debuto Medesi is 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the first. We're going to drive the base runner from second.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Just misses. That's ball 1.
The 1-0 count. Strike 1.
For his strike 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes
Strike 2 by the Pitzer.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't.
But yeah,
like
I've
it
actually
either.
never been to Los Angeles, but I know it's one of the goodest cities.
The 1-2.
Looking for the out. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 3, and the side is retired.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
Royals give up 3 as we go to the bottom of the 8th. I actually have a little bit of British accent, actually. As we go to bottom of the 8th, Royals up 5-2. Yeah, that's a little bit bad. Now we get our first look at Jake Dykman, making a 7th game start with an 0-1 record, and he has given up 4 strikeouts. Tigers have work to do, guys. Jordy Mercer is the one to start with. He's 1 for 3 for single in the second. We're going to build on some work for the Tigers. Strike 1.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
But it's all good, bud. 0-1 count.
The 0-1 pitch.
Foul ball, strike 2.
Foul right at home plate. Oh, and 2, here it is.
Ball 1.
The outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Here comes the 1 and 2 by the Pitzer.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Out number 1 for the Tigers. They're just having a hard time.
That was a nasty look.
Texas Rangers hosting the Blue Jays 1-0.
Really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front,
Here comes
there's
Miguel
nothing
Cabrera.
much you can do with
He
that.
knows what he has to do with 2. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
Miguel Cabrera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
What's the matter, Till? Type it in the chat.
First delivery to him.
Here's the pitch to him. Strike one.
For strike one, 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th.
0-1 count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen
It fires,
behind,
foul
0-2.
ball, strike 2.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
But a little bit of my right leg, or inside of my vein, is already hurting me a bit. On 1 count. How did that guy catch the ball? What's 1? From the last play. The pitcher nods his head. The 1-2 count. Ball 2. Cabrera looking for something better than that. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss.
Strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
And that's out number 2 for the Tigers. If you check it out for a little bit, you may see it. Tigers are just having a hard time trying to hit this ball on the count. Nick Castellanos knows what he has to do. He's 1 for 3 with 2 runs shot in the 6th. We're gonna build something for the Tigers in the situation that they're in a series finale. The pitcher gives a sign.
Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Here's a sinker to start him out.
95 miles an hour.
Ball 1.
And that'll be pitch number 10.
This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now,
here comes the 1-0 count. Strike 1 inside the zone.
Potential big inning started.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
It's the replay by the strike. Pittsburgh Pirates hosting the Oakland A's 11-6. And that'll be ground ball to right. He gives it the first in time, and the side is retired.
The inning is over. Nothing across here this half.
As we go to the top of the 9th, Royals holding on to a 5-2 lead.
Stepping into the box.
Stepping on the plate with Merrifield. He's off for 4 with a single in the 7th.
First pitch on its way.
Here comes Green. Ground ball to left center field. Gives it the first in time, 1 away.
Is how the 9th inning gets underway.
South York Reds is 1 for 4 with a single in the 5th. Taking on Shane Green. Here's the pitch to him. That'll be fly ball to center field. He makes the catch, 2 away for the Royals. Good eye by the Tigers defense. Here comes Ryan O'Hearn. He's 1 for 4 with a double.
Ryan O'Hearn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat.
Here's the first pitch. Now a ball.
That'll be foul ball, strike 1. I got a W, more supporters. That's good. Now, what is your goal, by the way? Ball 1. Remember, guys, James Cox will be live in almost a half hour. I'm going to be leaving in a little bit for that boy lock-in with my putt. 2 more? That's good. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step back.
No. I don't have to be back till Thursday. Did you hear me put on my course schedule for my episodes? Ground ball to right center field. He gives it the first, and the side is retired. The Tigers are looking to talk and respond. As we go to bottom of the 9th, Royals holding on to a 5-2 lead in this finale. And here comes Tim Hill making this 11th start for the Royals. 10 saves, 1.00 ERA, and 9 strikeouts. Tigers are looking to bust a move. Starting with Zamir Candelario. He has flown out in the 6th with an 0-3. Knows what he has to get done. Good idea, bud. That way you won't be able to miss anything. Remember, we watch videos in full. We like the videos. We tweet them out. We add them to a playlist. And we comment down below. And every single episode that I do for An hour and a half only. Not an hour and 40 minutes, but an hour and 30 minutes. And we never ask anything back in return. Strike one.
2 balls and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that.
That would be
right
Tim
there.
Hill.
That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s.
It's a replay of the strike.
I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
As the Tigers, we're going to get something. Here comes the 2-1 count.
The 2-1.
That'll be ground ball to left center field.
Can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, that's good.
And
And that's out number one for the Tigers. They do have their work cut out for them. They won the first one 5-1, lost the second one 9-6. Nico Goodwin has something to build. He's over 2 if they walk in the second. But it's all good. Pay it forward and be rewarded.
Here it comes.
Ball one.
Ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
The 1-0 count. Strike one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
As the Tigers are looking to get something going. That'll be so close for the Tigers. Foul ball, strike two.
Definitely had the distance,
Excuse me.
but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a
Swing and a miss. Out number 2 for the Tigers. Those us having their work cut out already.
That was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Now batting.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes.
And Tim Hill is looking to put this away towards the Tigers.
I'm sure his manager would have liked
Last chance for the Tigers. Ford Hannah. 1 for 3 and a single in the 7th.
Again, Ford Hannah, and he needs to make something.
He's just hoping to get something going for the team. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
We'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
The 1-0 count by the Royals pitcher.
1-0 home.
Strike one.
Bottom of the zone for a strike.
Ford Hannah knows what he has to do.
2 out, nobody on.
The pitcher gives a sign. He nods his head. Here's the pitch to him. That will be ground fly ball to right center field.
Down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Right. Hold on. And that will be a single for the Tigers. They needed that badly.
So coming to the plate.
Here's the pitch to him. Here comes Jacoby Jones. 1 for 3 with a single in the 7th. He's hoping to drive that base runner from first to cut the Royals' lead. And they do have 2 outs. Liking the night streams. As the night streamers see my name, they go wild. You might go wild. I go wild every now and sometimes. But not a whole lot. The 0-1 count.
The 0-1 pitch.
That'll be fly ball to center field, and I think that'll do it for them. And the side is retired as the Royals hold on to win 5-2. As they go up to 18, 19, and 16, where we go, my Tigers, my 11 Knights Tigers now, go down to 14 and 20 now. But it was a little bit close from earlier in this finale. As the Royals hold on to win 5-2. They had 10 hits, we had about 8 hits and 1 error. I ran Dog Soaks like 30% of the time. Oh my. And how did the viewers respond? Any ideas? Did we simulate the other scores? We start off with the oh, you're not serious. Oh yeah, from the Joker. That might have been one of the lines. So we start off with the Tampa Bay Rays going up to 19 and 16, sending the Orioles down to 11-24. Final score 3-1 with 9 hits. Farla Fiera with his second win. Jose Alberto with his 10th save for the Rays. New York Yankees get a win over the Twins, like they laughed so hard. Right. Which also happens to a lot of people when it comes to dog jokes, Family Guy jokes, from anything. It happens. Happens to a lot of people. 3-2 victory from the Yankees over the Twins, going up to 19 and 14, with 12 hits and 1 error. Tanaka with his 5th win. Zach Britton with his 5th save. Seattle Mariners go up to 13-23 over the Indians, 7-3, 10 hits. Kikuchi with his 3rd win. Miami Marlins go up to 19-14, shut out the Braves 4-0 with 12 hits, sending the Braves down to 15-20. Garino with his 4th win. Excuse me. Suzio Romo with a 6th save. Pittsburgh Pirates had a tremendous game. They go up to 11-21, upsetting the Oakland A's. 11-6 with 15 hits and 1 error. Archer with a 2nd win. 3rd win, actually. Phillies go up to 22-21 over the Nationals, 4-1, 6 hits. Urquhart with his 4th win. Nasdaq with his 3rd save. Boston White Sox go up to 23-13 in a setup victory over the White Sox, down to 22-12. 6-0 with 11 hits. Chris Sale with his 5th win. Metropolitans go up to 15-19 over the Brewers in Milwaukee, sending them down to 15-21 by score 5-4 with 9 hits. Wilson with his 1st win. Familia with his 7th save. 17-16 for the Rangers, shut out the Blue Jays 4-0 with 10 hits. Miller with his 4th win. Rockies go up to 19-17. 19th win over the Diamondbacks, 2-1 with 11 hits. I don't really know a lot about baseball. I don't blame you, I understand. But the only team my love and I only go for is the Detroit Tigers in Detroit. And I've been a big fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers for 10 years. If you haven't heard about that. All with his 1st save. 1st one, actually. Cincinnati Reds get an exploding victory, going up 24-11 over the Giants, 11-1 with 12 hits. That's Scott Fulani with his 4th win. LA Dodgers improve up to 25-11 over the Padres in a scare, 3-2 with 8 hits and 1 error. Kelly with a 3-3 record. Jansen with his 16th save. Houston Astros going up to 24-10. Which is the team we'll be taking on with the LA Angels. 11-4 with 11 hits. McHugh with his 5th win. Chicago Cubs also survived the scale by 2 in 16 innings over the over the Cardinals, going up 20-12. Sending the Cardinals to an even 17-17. Let's go up 10-8, 14 hits and 1 error. Brandon Merrill with a 2nd win. As we simulate the day off for my Tigers. As we've got the Cincinnati Reds move up to 25-11 in 11 innings over the Giants, 4-3 with 12 hits. Hughes with his 4th win for the Reds. The Cleveland Indians upset the White Sox as they go up to 11-22. White Sox go down to 22-13. 3-1 with 10 hits. Clevinger with his 1st win. Perez with his very 1st save. New York Yankees go up to 20-14 over the Mariners, 6-2 with 12 hits. Montgomery with his 1st win. J.A. Happ with his 1st win, 1st save. Boston Red Sox go up to 24-13 with David Price getting a 2nd win over the Orioles, 4-3 with 9 hits. Matt Barnes with his 12th save for the season. The Blue Jays go up to 17-18 with a 7-4 victory over the Twins, and Toronto was 10 hits. Charles Buchholz with his 2nd win. Arizona Diamondbacks reached back a win over the Rays, 6-2 with 10 hits. Weaver with a 2nd win. Washington Nationals up to 18-16 over the Brewers, down to 15-22. Let's go 7-2 with 14 hits. Heckerson with his 3rd win. Trevor Rosenthal with his 1st win. Save, excuse me. Miami Marlins had a good game with the Chicago Cubs. But in the end, the Miami Marlins go on to win 7-6. 20-14 for the Marlins, 20-13 for the Cubbies. 7-6 for the Marlins. Going up to 11 hits. Garcia with a 2nd win. Stackenrider with his 4th save. Cardinals upset the Phillies in St. Louis, going up to 18-17, sending the Phillies 22-12. Let's go at 2-1 with 8 hits. Ponce de Leon with his 4th win. Miller with his 9th save. Astros going up to 25-10. If they won so many games so far, but I scored 5-2 over the Royals with 6 hits with 1 error. Wade Miley with his 4th win. Osuna with his 12th save. Atlanta Braves upset the Dodgers by a score of 6-4, going up to 16-20. Dodgers still have a good record of 25-12. Flanwick with his 4th win. Mentor with his very first save. And the Metropolitans. Get a victory over the San Diego Padres. $73. Oh, that's not bad. Vargas goes up to 3-3 record. Familia with his 8th save. So guys, we've lost 2 straight, as you guys may know, this weekend. As you guys may know, the next 3-game series we have the LA Angels that will be at Minnesota to take on the Twins, and then a 3-game series with the Houston Astros from the weekends and on the weekends. So let's check out the standings. We lost 2 in a row, as we are only 5 games behind the Royals. There's only been there's only been some losses on the ground, as we only won 2 out of the last 10. So we still have to try to get back and win games again. And there's a good possibility of doing it. The Minnesota Twins have been having a hard time winning. 12-14, I've lost 8 straight. 12-22. As they're a half game behind, ahead of the Indians. White Sox have lost 2 straight, 22-13. So anything can still change for my Tigers and these 3. The Houston Astros have been putting on a hot, badass clinic as they won 10 in a row, 15-10 to 25-10. So you guys can see in the chat, as they are 7 games ahead of the Oakland A's and the Rangers. The Rangers have won 4 straight, going up to 17-16, as they've won 8 of the last 10 games. But the Houston Astros, guys, they look unstoppable so far, as the Rangers are looking to break the stretch over the Oakland A's with another win, maybe, as they won 8 out of the last 10. So anything can happen between these 3. As we look at the American wildcard guys in the chat, pay it forward and be rewarded. New York Yankees, Royals, Rays, Oakland A's, Rangers. Baltimore Orioles, Indians, Mariners, Twins, Tigers. Anything can still happen between losses and wins. The Philadelphia Phillies have lost a victory. They are now 22-12 with a .647 winning percentage. Does it get paid membership? What kind of membership? Let me guess, YouTube Premium? I pay that on the exact date. Every deadline date. Why? As the Miami Marlins have won 5 straight, they are now 20-14. They're still only 2 games behind the Phillies. We're going to continue that strong. Metropolitans 14-19, going up to. I do, bud. Why? I actually pay mine once a month. I pay my phone bill by the 1 month in advance, so I'll be paying it again by the end of this month. What's this going to be a month before July 29th. Premium is going to be renewed, automatically renewed anyway by tomorrow. What's tomorrow's the 19th. So, but the Marlins, if they continue to win a few more games and the Phillies continue to drown a little bit, but it's all good, bud. Keeps my downloads going, keeps my music on them, but it's all good. But anything can happen between wins. Cincinnati Reds are still in total control. They are now 25-11 with winning percentage of .694. As they are 3.5 games ahead of the Cubs as we speak. Cardinals are back with a win with an 18-17 record. As they're only 3 games behind the Cubs. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see what the other teams do. Pirates have been doing terrible. LA Dodgers still have the lead of 25-12 record, as they are 5.5 games ahead of the Rockies. as we speak. Phillies and Giants have lost 3 straight. But a little bit of a small difference in location, guys, and it's at Padres have only won 2 out of the last 10 games. But the ones that won 6 out of the last 10 is the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks, as we speak. So keep an eye out for that. As we look at the National League wildcard, Cubs, Marlins, Rockies, Nationals, Cardinals. Bottom list, Giants, Pirates, Padres, Brewers, Braves. And also the Metropolitans, too. Now this. Real quick. Now these two are still evenly matched. The winning percentage of the Boston Red Sox is 20.13 with 649 winning percentage. The Yankees have won 4 in a row, so they're hoping to take the games back lead away from the Red Sox, as they have won 2 in a row. But these are the 2 teams that have been rivaling for a long time, and I mean, still vibes, you remember that the Yankees and Red Sox first time faced off back in the 1940s, if I'm correct. Baltimore Orioles have lost 4 straight, 11-21 to 11-25. If one of them falls apart, one of them can hold on to that American League East, or the other one can take it completely. And that's going to do it right there. I'll tell you a little bit more in just a second. Because I'm going to be going to the bowling lock in just a second. Alrighty guys, that'll do it for episode 34 of MLB 19 The Cell, managing the Detroit Tigers. Final score from that series finale, Royals 5, Tigers 2. So we are now 14-20. So our 3-game series for later this weekend, guys, in the chat. We'll be taking on the LA Angels, and then the next team after that. I'll give you an update on Borderlands. I did a new episode this morning, so I'm almost done with that. So when I'm done with that, I will see what I'm going to be getting on the PS4 store as we speak. Or I might be able to put Borderlands to Handsome Collection, so I can play the set out of the second one. That will be every Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Dragon Quest 11 has been doing very well every Thursdays and Fridays. Assassin's Creed Syndicate might be done tomorrow, depending if I want to excuse me, Cell Vibes. But yeah, it all depends. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is still 1 to 2 days a week. But I am going to be buying the game this week for 3 to 4 days a week instead of starting the series of Division again. So I don't think it's going to be happening. If you have any questions, guys, type it in the chat. James Cox will be live in almost 15 minutes. I'm going to be out of you guys' hair in a minute. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 The Cell, since franchise mode is I'm playing as the Tigers and spectating for the Tigers, make sure you guys hit that like button, red support button, and turn on notification bell. This has been a good turnout today. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or a Twitter, if you guys do not have a Twitter, I recommend you guys get a Twitter account, according to James Cox, and or anybody part of the I Am a Creator community, to join the iamacreatorcommunity.com/I Am a Creator. We watch videos in full, we like the videos, tweet them out, and add them to a playlist. And we share them. And comment down below once we've done it, and we never ask for support back afterwards. And don't forget, and do not forget, to put James Cox on your community tab. Because the more people we bring in, the more we all grow together. As we speak, and together, we could definitely make a certain difference and a big difference. But don't forget, and one more thing, guys. If you guys have any ideas what my love nights should dance to, like I said, the top 3 are still there: Men in Black, Titanic, and Phantom of the Opera, or The Mask of Zorro. You guys let me know after this episode's over. If you guys have any questions, you type it in the chat. Pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask anything back in return. Anyway, guys, that'll do it. Final score, my Tigers are now 14-20. Tomorrow morning, you guys will get maybe the finale of Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, and I'll have an idea to go from there. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you, Chill Vibes. Thank you, Prince Mark. Hold on. Thank you, Till Vibes, for stopping by. Hold on. Let me double check the chat in just a damn minute. Hold on. Anyway, thank you, Till Vibes, one of my good moderators. Thank you, Flat Earth. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Commander Spark, Dallas County, and Prince Mark. Thank you guys and also thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoy it. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I will see you guys later. Guys, have a good afternoon, because I have something going on with my pudding in just a little while. Thank you again. Guys, be careful.